you worry, if you ruminate, you've got a lot of noise up in your head, you have negative self-talk, your inner critic might be really loud. And there's a lyric in the song that says, don't let your mindset become what controls you. Take it from someone who's been there and who's done that. Take it from someone who probably wants you to fix your mindset more than you want to fix your mindset. What a beautiful day today. This is Fort DeSoto Beach out in Florida. Gorgeous day. Came out to see some friends. Real quick video here on your negative thinking. I'm telling you, I had some of the worst negative thinking, automatic negative thinking that I really couldn't control. It was very debilitating. I couldn't stop thinking about this girl that I used to like, I used to adore. Like my mind was just addicted to her, you know? It was automatic. And there's, books people have that you're, just stop the thought. Or just watch them go by as clouds or as cars on the highway. I had meditated already some and it wasn't working. I had to come up with something that would actually remove the energy behind the thoughts in the first place. And it's possible. And so after doing that for several years, well, it took me several years to figure out. So I can teach it and you can learn it now. But after doing that, my mind is so much quieter. The mental noise is gone. It's just nicer to be because I don't have to worry about all of the thinking, all of the rumination, all of the worry, which used to happen all the time, and it was quite automatic. If you worry, if you ruminate, you've got a lot of noise up in your head. You have negative self-talk. Your inner critic might be really loud, right? This is all from not wanting to think about certain things. And I'll try and post this picture on this video. You have like these like little it's like a bouncy house in your head, right? Is what it is. It's like a bouncy house in your head, and you think about something and it kind of bounces off that wall and then comes back and bounces off the other wall, and then it just causes all this noise. And if you have so much energy behind and so much charge behind these thoughts, it's going to be hard, if not impossible, to stop them. And that's where I was. I really couldn't stop. I would stay awake. It would take me a long time to fall asleep. It was a challenge to fall asleep, and I didn't want to just drink or do drugs and kind of numb out in that way. So if you're an overthinker, if you have a lot of worry, if you ruminate a lot and you overanalyze and you overthink and it's too much upstairs, right? It's like you can do something about it. Not a lot of people know what to do about it, but you can do something about it. And you really can start to peel away the layers of energy that are driving these thoughts in the first place. And I'd love to teach you. It's what I do now. So I really could, when I was younger, I couldn't handle it. I really couldn't. I was like, I have to do something, because there's this one song by Beartooth, and there's a lyric in the song that says, don't let your mindset become what controls you. And when I heard that line in that song, I thought, damn, he's right. I was like, he's right, and I've got to do something about this. The other thing that kind of got me down the road was Tim Ferriss has a good little bit about meditation. And so I started with just kind of your normal meditation back in the day. I'm realizing I'm not getting all the gorgeousness of this park right here. He quotes Abraham Lincoln. If I had 4 hours to chop down a tree, I would spend the first 2 sharpening the axe. And meditation is sharpening the axe of your mind. And I realized, yeah, my mind's not very sharp. It's too loud. It's not something I can control. And so that's why I started my practice. And that's now why I coach others. Because it's a process that if you have the better tools, you will achieve results faster. That's just the way it is. So don't let your mindset become what controls you. Don't let the overthinking, the overanalyzing, the rumination stay the way it is, because you can change that if you want to. Not everyone wants to change, but if you are trying to change, if you want to change the way your mind works, if you want to remove some of the energy that it has that's driving the thought patterns, you can. It's just a process. It's just like going to the gym. If you want to get stronger, you do mind works to have your head be quieter. I spent years worrying, ruminating, overthinking, unable to control my mind. I remember reading Dale Carnegie's book, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living, I think was the name of it. The reality is, unless there's like practical tools and exercises to help change what's going on in your head, no book is going to help change what's going on in your head. There's a lot of books and things that give you logical ways to think about what's going on. But as far as the how-to, that's what actually matters. Because if it's not actually doing anything, then it's not doing anything. You're just reading. It's just mental masturbation. It's more logical understanding of what's going on, but no emotional understanding, no embodiment, no change. And even these ones that are books to help you with the logical understanding, they're not all going to give the right info because maybe they haven't been there before. Take it from someone who's been there and who's done that. Take it from someone who probably wants you to fix your mindset more than you want to fix your mindset. A friend of mine told me that once. I was like, yeah, our friend Bobby's like, he wants you to pay less taxes more than you want to pay less taxes. And I was like, that's how I feel about people's minds, man. I want people's minds to be right and sharp, probably more than they want theirs to be right and sharp. Anyway, with that, I'm gonna get out of here for now. See you in the next one. Stay sharp. See you at the top.